My name is McDonald, and I'm one of the persons who received the tender grants of 2024. I'm from the island of Barbados, originally from down south in the parish of Christchurch, but now I live and operate in the parish of St. Andrew. As for my artwork, I've began and decided to focus more on 1950s village spaces, as well as free people of color and the black middle class. Right? There's a lot of complexity within all three of those subtopics, but they all kind of flow together into one circle once you begin to do the research and sort of dig in to the history behind each group. As a result, it has sort of encouraged me to create my own sort of fictional characters and family trees. I now have a fictional family tree of over 700 people because I'm heavily inspired by August Wilson and what he did with the Hill District. August Wilson would be the guy, the playwright, responsible for things like Fences, piano lessons, Gem of the Ocean, and all of those operate in the same neighborhood. I'm also inspired by Barbados' own Jeanette Lane Clark and what she was able to do with her fictional characters from the Bayland. The grant itself provided me the opportunity to get access to things like supplies such as canvas and paints, which could seem like nothing, but are quite expensive. And so the grant was a great assistance in that regard. It's also allowed me to get access to a laptop, which has been a great help as it relates to doing research, right? The research is sort of the basis of anything I'm doing because there's very specific things that you kind of need to know to kind of develop from things such as the 20th century village, the free people of color, and the black middle class. So the research through the laptop has been a great assistance. It's allowed me to read things online, research things at a much quicker speed, and that has all helped to create a more clear perspective of what I'm hoping to do moving forward with these three topics. As it relates to other opportunities outside of grants that would be good and beneficial, particularly for working class artists in the Caribbean, I would definitely have to say money's a great assistance, but I do think that sometimes operating in workspaces can be challenging. And I honestly don't see much of a reason why free studio spaces should not be available, especially to younger artists that have either a degree in the topic or, if they don't have a degree, are showing a genuine interest in wanting to continue to make artwork, because the space that you operate in itself allows you the opportunity to create at a greater level. Right? So I think either very, very inexpensive studio spaces or truly just free studio spaces for artists operating in the Caribbean would be a great initiative to help inspire artists moving forward. I do also think that artist development programs are necessary. Sometimes, even when you have an idea, you really need a central location and mentors that are sort of stationed in a particular space to help you kind of continue to further develop your idea. So really, there's currently doing some extensions to the Barbados Community College at Morningside, which is the creative arts department. If that could facilitate people just being able to go there and work in rooms who are not studying, to talk to the tutors who have lengthy resumes when it comes to experience in art making on the island and overseas, I think that could be beneficial as well. So that would be the inexpensive or free art studios, as well as the postgraduate or artist development programs. I think those two things could be very beneficial. And of course, there's the National Art Gallery, but I think we all know that that is necessary moving forward. I just want to say again, thank you so much for the opportunity and the finances. And I'm very, very grateful, and I will do my best to continue moving forward. I still have some of it left back, and so I'm making wise financial decisions. Thank you very much for the opportunity.